Happy New Year! I hope each and every one of you are bringing in this new year in a beautiful, magical, wonderful way. This is your into 2025 reading. We're going to see for the next 48 hours what's going on as we bring in the new year for you and everybody here, Leo. Let's get started with a number to see what number Spirit's highlighting for you. You know the deal, Leo. You may see this number on license plates, billboards, social media, wherever you see digits, and your number is 666 with I am centered. A wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. Okay, some of you Leos born on the 6th, it doesn't have to be, it's just the energy. If you have not been seeing the number 6, you may definitely start seeing it now. Very strong synchronization with coming into the new year with a nice wake-up call from the universe asking you, what are you thinking about? What thoughts are you leaving in 2024? What do you no longer want to spiral down about? This is what this card is asking you. What needs to be removed from your mentality to truly live a more peaceful and centered life? Now, with you getting I am centered as well, some of you are getting really good at raising your vibration. Some of you are like, yeah, Miss Batiste, I'm feeling so much more aligned and so much more in control of my mentality. And a lot of you are really feeling this vibe already. So let's see what your fortune is for coming into 2025. Leo, you have love. Ooh. Love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. Card number 17. All right. So it looks like your relationships are going to strengthen in the transition from 2024 to 2025. So, family, relationships, friends, romantic love. Pay attention to all of the love that surrounds you. And you have a double word play of the word positive on 2 cards coming through right now. So it looks like the universe is telling you that there is going to be a positive shift to your close connections, a positive shift to your relationships. So there is imagery of hearts. It kind of looks like there's like a love letter being written there. Some of you may get a love letter. We also have roses as well. My intention is, although for the next 48 hours for this reading, but it's also kind of where I'm trying to get a little bit of something for 2025 for the year ahead. So if you feel the need to save this reading, I'm pretty sure there's an option to do that. All right, let's see what unicorn is with you here, Leo. The unicorn that's with you is birth. All right. Be receptive to a new idea, child, or situation. Card number 2. Okay, so some of you are pregnant or will be getting pregnant. Some of you may hear of a pregnancy. Now, doesn't necessarily have to be a pregnancy because birth indicates the birth of something new. So a lot of you, there's going to be totally new things that come your way. I almost feel a vibe. Some of you could be like, I see somebody like on the floor. Like, I don't know if this person's like cleaning the floor or if they're meditating on the floor or they're doing like yoga on the floor. But some of you may be birthing like a new lifestyle change where you're more active. Maybe you're going to start meditating in the mornings. I don't know why I see somebody like on their like hands and knees, but they're like doing something. Like crafting, maybe. Okay. Okay, let's see what else you got going on. I mean, hands and knees, that kind of happens with a child in the beginning. You know, they have to learn how to crawl before they learn how to walk. But I don't know why I'm seeing that. All right, continuing on. Let's see what Metatron has. You have a flyer. And he has indigo, mystery, and mastery of life. Yes, you are going to master something in the year of 2025. And for some reason, I feel like it's your thoughts. I feel like it's your thoughts. I feel like there has been a long time coming for really finding power in your thoughts. Now, I always recommend this book, but I know there's new people on the channel. Like every couple days we get new subs. So The Untethered Soul. I think we even listened to this book on this channel. If you are someone that really wants to hone in on removing yourself from the thought spiral, you have to read that book or listen to that book, The Untethered Soul. It will be very, very, very beneficial. But it looks like you are going to master something this year. You're going to master something very strongly. Let's see what else Metatron has for you. We have codependency with key to freedom. Yup, you are freeing yourself from something mentally, emotionally, physically. You are no longer feeling tied, or shall I say chained to something. You have the key to unlock. The key to freedom is here. Ooh, okay. Okay, Leo. Some of you have been like attached to something or someone or a belief system or an emotion for so long, and you've just been wanted to figure out a way to remove it from your energy, and you are going to figure it out. You have a wake-up call of some positive shift, and at the same time, you are mastering something. And with codependency coming through from Metatron, codependency is one of the biggest energies that will hold you back. One of the biggest lessons of the universe is to not be attached to anything. So this could definitely be something that you are moving forward with ease, or just, it just feels more natural for you. So I decided to get one of these funny affirmation cards. You know, they always say something weird, and I just thought to bring some like funny vibes through to the reading. So let's see what your affirmation is. We have wants and needs. I take stock of my relationships, and I'm honest about what I want and need from people in my life. I note the difference between the two. Wants are negotiable. Needs are not. Both may be desired, and either may be acquired. But that's getting into Venn diagram territory, and no one wants to draw one of those. Though some of us need to. That's funny at the bottom. Okay, so there you go. What are your wants and needs? Is your cup being filled? Or are you constantly draining your cup? Are you around situations, people that actually do these things? Are you around people, places, even jobs? Are they giving you what you need? So there's going to be a big reflection here on, are you getting what you need from certain relationships, certain jobs, certain things, even from yourself? Are you giving yourself what you need? Or are you only giving yourself what you want in the temporary moment? There is a bull on this card. So some of you, there's some Taurus energy around, or some Taurus energy being highlighted. Your tea leaf is the bridge. Successfully overcoming a problem. Yep. You are getting freed from something that has been holding you back. Beautiful. Some of you may cross a bridge. Some of you may dream of a bridge. Some of you, there is going to be something that happens with a bridge, and it will stand out for you because you are supposed to pay attention to it. So let's see what we have in your tarot theme cards here, Leo. You have a really, really nice reading coming through, and it feels so nice because it's really helping you overcome something and master it. Or I feel like for quite some time, there was a big question mark. You weren't sure. All right, let's see. Let's see what we have in your tarot theme cards. First card out is Seek with the Hermit. Yep, you've been doing a lot of inner work. A lot of you have been prioritizing yourself more than usual. Your evolution, your growth. We also have the energy of balance with Temperance coming through. This is the need to have patience. And we also have Nurture with the Empress. Beautiful. You see that sun behind her head there? If you look at like religious figures, they always have that circle behind their head. You could see it, sort of. The light is like making it messed up. See that circle behind her head? You're becoming more enlightened. Look it up. If you look up some like religious figures, you'll see that they have like that circle sun behind their head. And you have all major arcanas. So this energy is meant for you. I feel like for a lot of you, you may come together with a soulmate this year. You are already maybe aligned. The birth of a new connection, the birth of a new relationship. But it's all coming from your abundance. It's all coming from your self-love. It's all coming from you doing the work. And I'm sorry, I'm not gonna, y'all, the Empress is pregnant. Okay? Right underneath birth. Look, if you're not gonna be pregnant, it could be another person. Don't be mad at me if you're like, oh my God, no. Some of you actually want fertility. Some of you, that is you successfully overcoming a problem. Maybe some of your problems was infertility. So let's clarify this here for you. Some of you, there could have also been an issue with a child. And things may come back into balance with this child. Let's clarify this here for you, Leo. The Hermit, clarified by the Three of Swords. Yup. You decided to take time out to heal. The Hermit to the Three of Swords says, I can't bring this baggage to my next chapter. I need to face the pain and I need to heal it. And that's exactly what you've been doing or what you've been guided to do. On Temperance, we have the Devil. Yeah. You have slayed some type of codependent energy, whether it was mentally, emotionally, physically. Some of you felt really tied to someone or possibly a bad habit. Some of you may definitely be breaking bad habits at this time and mastering how to do that. Something may have had a hold on you. And on the Empress, we have the Ace of Swords, victory. I knew it. I felt some type of mental energy. So there is some sort of new mental breakthrough you are having. Some of you, you're going to have an epiphany moment of, oh my gosh, I finally understand what everybody means by self-love. And I say this in reading sometimes, but not all the time. Sometimes the answer is too simple for our complicated human brain to make sense of. So for example, say your way of healing is meditation. And people keep telling you, meditate, or read this book, or do this, or do that. And you're like, but that seems so simple. If the problem is so complicated in my mind, then how could the answer be so simple? That's the human brain. The human brain just has to make things a little bit harder for you. So I feel like you're coming into this energy where you're realizing how to get out of it. Three of Swords, the Devil, is kind of like hurting your own feelings. I actually read this book not too long ago, and it was about pain comes with two arrows. The first arrow is the initial moment of pain. The second arrow is your reaction towards the pain. And a lot of the times, the second arrow hurts more than the first because we dwell on it and we linger with it and we think about it constantly. It's like you're learning how to not dwell. You're learning how to not let the mind hold you back. I like this. I do like this. Ace of Swords, Empress, also could be a sense of, like I said, you have the birth energy here. New ideas, new paths, new communication. Ace of Swords, the Empress, could be an extreme sense of good news. Finding something out that makes you feel extremely valued and reassured. Okay. Your advice is the Chariot. Yep. Keep on moving forward. Welcome both the dark and the light. That is the way of reality. That is the way of the universe. You cannot have light without dark. You cannot have dark without light. So welcome both of those energies and learn how to work with them. Because I feel like that's what's happening here. Your outcome is the Five of Wands. Okay. So you are going to be healing some type of internal challenge, argument, difficulty. I don't know who you've been arguing with or who you've been tense about or what you just feel like has been having a hold on you. But you are going to really have this energy release its grasp. You see here, You see how the codependent energy is it locked together? You see in this Three of Swords, this person is tied by the strings of the swords. And if you see on the Devil, this person is being manipulated by these strings. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're really breaking free. You are breaking free, and it's been holding you back in multiple different ways. So let's clarify this once more here for you, Leo, because your outcome looks like moving away from some big challenge, some big difficulty. And you may get some communication in the process of it all. Three of Swords with the King of Wands, beautiful renewed sense of confidence, not letting pain or discomfort or uncomfort hold you back. The Devil with the Queen of Cups. Wow. This could be an overall energy. That may be why you have the Empress. I really do feel mental, but you know, everything's connected. Mental, emotional, physical. So it's like once your brain starts moving, your emotions are going to follow it. Like, for example, you ever haven't been thinking about something and then all of a sudden you think about it? Your hormones will secrete and then you will feel the thought. It's like you're figuring out how to stop the thought before you gain the feeling that comes with it. Ace of Swords to the Nine of Cups. There it is. You have wish fulfillment of a new path. Wish fulfillment with a mental breakthrough. Wish fulfillment with new communication. And I love that in this Ace of Swords, they give you a spiral. You are learning how to not spiral mentally. And it looks like it's going to bring you some sort of wish fulfillment. So that's pretty nice. The Chariot as your advice to the Page of Swords. Yes, be curious. What else can I learn? What else can I heal? What else? Because I almost feel like you're going to feel the gift and the reward and the success of overcoming an issue. That when that happens, when you do master something or you feel like you're getting close to mastering something or just a different level than you have been at, a lot of times you're like, yeah, all right, what's the next level that I can reach? What else can I learn? What else can I do? What else can I have? And your advice is to continuously be open to that. And Five of Wands as your outcome with the Hermit. All right, Hermit here twice. Healing in solitude. I mean, Indigo is alone, so it makes sense. You've taken the time of solidarity. You have, and you will be rewarded. Absolutely. Look at that. Five of Wands to the Hermit. Do you see the way the Hermit is sitting? It's not even paying attention to the Five of Wands. It's like, okay, you guys can all be challenged. You guys can all be crazy. Unfazed. I'm in hermit mode. I'm busy raising my vibration. I'm busy enlightening my energy. Okay, a lot of you detaching from drama, not fazed by people. Let them do, let them think, whatever. That's their issues. Let's see. Five of Wands to the Hermit. Why is this in the outcome for Leo? You have the Hermit here twice. I'm just going to say that some of you spent New Year's Eve or this moment of like where normally people would go out. A lot of you spent it inside or by yourself. That could just be something that they're telling me. Hermit to the Queen of Swords. Yeah. You have a really nice mental shift happening. And the Six of Wands. And get ready for the reward from it. You may get a lot of attention around this time, or you feel like you're getting a lot of attention around this time, or people want your attention in this solitude process. I feel like your energy is in a position of, I will come out of hermit mode if needed to do so, but I will not come out of hermit mode if I do not feel the need to do so. If it feels like a win, I'm coming through. It's like you're not just saying yes to say yes to things anymore. You're like, all right, is this something I actually want to do? Yes, then I'll go do it. Is it something I kind of don't want to do and I'm only doing it because of this person? Yeah, you're not doing that anymore. You're like, no, this is not my want, desire, or need. So there is no need for me. And a lot of the times, just that energy alone, where you're not allowing people to push your boundaries, brings you some amazing energy. So I really like this. I really do enjoy. I do also feel like for relationships, for love, I get better communication with people. And you've been getting that for about like 2 weeks or so. Like misunderstandings being healed, tension being removed, stuff like that. A tall tale is your ending oracle. Oh man, this is funny. Card number 35. Wait till you hear this. And this goes exactly to the mental, the brain. All right. Here we go. When you lie to yourself, you get high on an illusionary sense of power that is doomed to fail at some point. You feel driven by the fear of exposure, but something makes you stick to your story even though you know it has no substance. The lie you've been telling your brain. Whatever lie you are caught up in and self-sabotaging energy isn't as important as the motive for it. Why does anyone do this? Perhaps we don't believe the truth is good enough, or we want to keep doing what we know we shouldn't be doing. Then there's a lie that put forth while in denial, such as hiding an active addiction. In this scenario, we may believe our own lies. The tall tale, the white lie, the stretching of the truth, and the blatant fabrication are all about control. The desire for, the lack of it, and the need to maintain it so we can manipulate the outer world and hide our inner one. Today, ask for the truth. Be willing to pay the price and be okay with the vulnerability your lie is exposing in yourself and others. Transparency is required to get to where you need to go, to be truly empowered, to reveal the strength of what is true and authentic. Any other path leads to a dead end. Remember the saying, the truth will set you free. And get ready to fly unfettered. Yup. There has been something, your brain has been playing tricks on you. Your brain has been lying to you. Your brain has been the one that's been saying, Leo, you can't do this. Leo, you never could do it. Leo, you can't release that addiction. You're going to be codependent to it forever. Your brain has been making shit up, y'all. And you're going to figure out exactly how to get out of it. And the tall tale, there's some symbolism of Pinocchio there. There could be some connection there and a top hat on that card. But I really like this. And no wonder why you have the Hermit connected to such difficult energies. Because this has been something that you internally have been doing to yourself. And when you show the universe that you are no longer hurting your own energy, you do get rewarded. So, interesting, Leo. In terms of zodiac signs in the spread that could be around you or in your chart, really strong Virgo energy. So Virgo rules the digestive system. So some of you, it could be a healthy energy of like a diet or like what you're putting in your body that you're kind of like saying like, yeah, no, it's fine, even though you know it's not. Things like that. We also have Taurus energy. We have really strong Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Cancer, as well as Sagittarius. So this is what I have here for you, my beautiful, wonderful Leos. Happy New Year. I love each and every one of you out there. Check the community page sometime throughout today. I'm going to put the heart hand artwork up for the giveaway. The requirements for the giveaway is going to be to comment your New Year's goal, as well as subscribe to the podcast. So if you want to be ahead of the game, you can find the comment section down below to subscribe to the Human Nexus podcast, where we talk all spiritual things. And yeah, make sure you have on your settings that you are a public subscriber, so I can see that you did go over there and subscribe. And I will be posting that possibly by the time this reading is done and out. If it's not posted on the community page yet, just turn on the notification bell and you'll get alerted to have a chance to win this beautiful artwork. And also, My email is missmachise@gmail.com. If there's anybody that has a really good spiritual story or like a healing journey or something that happened to them spiritually that you'd like to share on the podcast, we are looking to have some guests on the pod for this upcoming year. So if there is something that you really want to share, and or if you have a business and you want to share your spiritual story as well as promote yourself, missmachise@gmail.com if you'd like to be a guest on the podcast. And I'll see each and every one of you very, very soon. Bye now.